What game are Germany and Japan playing these days? Germany is going to spend an extra 100 billion euro on defense over the next 5 years. Germany will amend its constitution in order to allow this extra military spending. Japan has increased its military spending from 1% to 2% of GDP, which makes it an increase of over $50 billion per year. In 2014, the Japanese government had changed its interpretation of its constitution based on peace. The new interpretation of the constitution would allow Japan to use force to defend its allies. So, what Germany and Japan have in common? Since after World War II, Germany has 40,000 US Army troops on its soil, while Japan has 50,000 US Army troops. They are de facto occupied, controlled and colonized by the US. Both Japan and Germany were both part of the Axis that lost World War II. They were both supposed to be neutral and no more arming after World War II, and they are both doing 180 degrees political change in taking a very military aggressive stance. Both hate Russia. Germany still bitter at Russia for German territorial losses during World War II. Amongst the losses are Königsberg, which is present Kaliningrad, while Japan has an unresolved conflict with Russia since World War II related to Sakhalin Island. One cannot help to think that these days Germany is helping Nazi Ukraine, that the same Germany that was protecting Ukrainian Nazi collaborator Stepan Bandera in Germany after World War II, that many German Nazis were recycled into NATO, EU after World War II. And present Germany is not much different from World War II Nazi Germany after all, and that we might be living a continuation of World War II where the US is financing again a war on a land-lease agreement, and same as in World War II, the US is using European lives to divide and conquer and wants to use Asian lives to fight China. Maybe the US also wants to come at the end of the war, same as in World War II, and claim to be the victor and doing what the US does best, Hollywood movies that whitewash American crimes.